Hello there. Let me just docs. Sorry, I am late. Uh, hello Mantis, hello Nogoth, hello Michael, hello Sadir. Um, so let me know if anything sounds a bit off. Like I did the thingy. Hello Caleb, how goes it? I'm playing on my PC using similar settings. Um, I had to fiddle with the audio though; it was really annoying, and I still haven't like fixed it. For some reason, I can't like play audio through my headphones and my TV, so I have to like basically turn on like monitoring on OBS. Oh, whoops. So if the audio, hello there, Tarkon, how goes it? If the audio is a bit finicky, let me know. All right, let's talk to Mr. Sanan. Hello, Mr. Sanan.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
Yes.
I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you?
What if I told you I wasn't able to recover anything?
I'd say it'd be a waste of your and Hadrian's time to have to track down the research team on your own. Surely you found something.
Here you go.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
I have to square YouTube. So we'd refer to someone bad, he's like, ah, it's that guy.
I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit.
This is going to be a
Kaiser
fun
will likely
mission.
have security protocols you'll need to
Yeah,
adapt to
he
over
is quite a
time.
good villain. Don't worry, we'll be seeing each other again.
Is that so? Well, I look forward to it, Captain.
It's I wanna lower the volume of this. Alright. Hopefully that hasn't affected the volume on the stream. It's so weird how like if you want to record gameplay on like an Xbox or something, making use of a capture card, it's very tedious and long-winded. Like on PC, it's pretty on PC it's very much like it's not as difficult because you basically just have your window, blah blah blah. But I was like basically scratching my head trying to figure out why is the audio not working. Hopefully the random items. Gotta find a good place to display them. I didn't know there was Vivictus poster. That's kind of cool. I need to report to Hadrian. Where is Hadrian? Ash on Mars. Nice. Nice. Making me hungry. Talk about food. It's too early yet. We gotta give it a few minutes before we start talking about food. Oh. I will say I don't know if it'll be noticeable on your guys' end because when I record Starfield on my Xbox, it's set to I'll check out the pic later. I can't open Discord while I do this, just because it kind of fiddles with stuff. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, now I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Normally when I upload like 4K 30 because that's what the Xbox allows. But for streaming, I think I have it set to like 1080. But I'm not sure if it displays as 60. So this might seem a little bit smoother than usual.
Welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been
I will
gone
say
so long.
it's
So how's it feel to be a citizen?
it's kind of interesting playing this game like on obviously like there's not there's a big jump between 30 and 60 in terms of some things like, but like I find it takes a while for my eyes to adjust a little bit.
It should.
It's kind of like when if you ever
Just
play
nothing
like Borderlands
long-term.
and then you like spend
But it is
time
really
playing
good to
Borderlands
have
and you go
you
to play
here.
other games, you're like, what is
We've
this
been going through
graphics?
the terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
All right, perfect. Thank you, William. The research team is on its. What the heck eats theramorphs?
Well, 8. They
Welcome
went
to the
extinct a
stream,
few
Blake.
decades back. A big lumbering thing called
We normally stream Starfield around this time
Something
every
I'd love to
Friday,
learn more
just
about
for kind of the
if
fun
we had
of
the
it.
people to look into it.
Well, you're gonna love this. The research team is on its way.
That'd be something, wouldn't? I'm sorry, are you? You're serious?
Damn right, I'm
You
serious.
found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
Yeah, we're working on him, okay? It's not my fault. All good, all good.
That...
I have been, to be fair, I've been trying to do
Right.
that too. Now that I have the kind of the PC alternative,
Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff.
I've been like trying to look at mods and stuff, and I've noticed a lot of the mods,
Did you manage to find them?
when it comes to the more technical stuff, they tend to be the gameplay audio is quiet. I can adjust that. Give me 1 second. How is that? Everyone else, let me know if the audio sounds actually, your father, he's alive, imprisoned by the UC.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find
Do I look like a person that would lie?
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves,
Alright, perfect,
but kept
perfect.
him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the
Yeah, no,
fleet
I
in
wouldn't.
secret?
Just because she's pretty
What was so
straightforward with you
important
from
that
the
they had
start.
to keep him alive?
They're using him to track down the previous cabinet. Thought he was too useless to get rid of.
I'm sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want. I guess it makes sense though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Vae Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand.
Yeah,
the
see,
cruelty that holds
the
dissident.
the ones I've been kind of looking at is because there's a couple of like a lot of the stuff I'm trying to do with you can do with scripts. Like I was gonna basically make some custom followers and stuff, but you need to basically run a script to constantly work in the background. How many vistas do you have? Goddamn, I haven't seen one of them ships in a while actually. People are willing to allure Ignat. I don't know. It's kind of charming in a creepy serial killer kind of way.
Same mistake the UC made, ignoring all the red flags. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they
5G.
kept him alive all
Well, you
this
can make
time,
one for all of the major
you know what I
factions.
feel right now?
Actually, be a kind of cool idea.
It's hope.
Kind of like
no
customizing
one
the same
when I
vehicle or
was
vessel,
outside
like
the
for the
UC.
different, you know.
No red devils.
Obviously, color
no
scheme would be
family.
kind of the big thing, but it'd be interesting
That
to see how
old
different
world
factions kind of add
where I was no one
modifications.
and my father mattered. That's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Vae Victus
What
is
does the
alive
UC
or
stand
dead.
for?
He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
The ukulele cabinet. Yeah, that's what it. No, I know what it stood for. I was kind of making a joke. Gotta run. Yeah. Have fun, Tarkon. Thank you for popping in. Making something good at UC. I could get behind that.
Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do.
I will
to help
definitely
Kaiser
check that.
forces.
That's the thing about Discord that always kind of irks me a little bit is
Try
like
and make the right ones.
it's very hard to kind of navigate. Like when you're trying to
Let's get
find
back to the
stuff.
business at hand.
Because a lot of the time I check like
My
most
father
mornings before I like kind of
handed
start my
over
day
the
just to scroll
information
through
on
and see the
research
ships.
team and Kaiser out of the
Because even like if
clean
somebody at you
I can't
and
say
let's
I
say
trust
they
it.
at you like and then like a
But
load of stuff has happened,
if
it's
he
kind of
has
hard
something
to.
gain from
I really
helping
wish
us
there was a
red
feature
tail
where you
work
could kind of
attached,
highlight where someone is
unless-
at you. Now there might be a feature, I just might be a bit
So
stupid.
while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
Hey, I'm a lover of robots.
There's something
Not in
on
that
the
sense.
horizon,
Hello
that's
there,
for
Ashley. How goes it?
We just need to not let that distract us from the work at hand. And that starts with Kaiser. If he's been out there for a while.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that would be perfect. I can check that because it's probably easier. Because there's a lot of ships. One thing I find kind of interesting with this character is they kind of sidestep the fact that she's a clone. And it's like the only other situation where we see clones is like that one specific mission in the middle of kind of the fringes, and it's kind of an interesting one because like clearly clones aren't very common going by the storyline. So like, it's like, is it something that only high-end military do? And it's just I don't know. It's a weird one because oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the donation. You're very grateful. I'm very grateful. Sorry. Whenever someone donates, I'm like starstruck. Thank you very much. But the
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase "Nos belli machinis." Now, where exactly?
I don't even know what
is
that
the
means
old
in
machine?
English. I know it's Latin. Ground Zero for Xeno Warfare.
Oh my god. Are you talking about Nira?
The
No wonder
fun
no one's
fact: the
found
collection
him.
edition of Starfield
Xeno
actually
weapons
comes
are
with
just the
with a
tip of
credit
the
stick.
iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated.
I'm
There's
glad you
little,
enjoy
if
it.
Any real law. Nira's got more
My,
than enough ways to make any visit.
It's
your
nice to know
last.
people watch because
I think
there has
there's
been
a
moments
place
where like when I'm
keep
recording, it's like you know when you kind of get that it's like I'm currently talking to myself in the hopes
One
that
of a
people.
kind salvage.
Ah,
Licensed
okay,
to
Caleb, nice.
Angelo
I like
Alonso.
that. That's very
Goes by Gel.
poetic while also kind of.
As good a place
dark.
to start as any.
All right, I'm off to Nira.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him.
But what was I gonna say? The where am I going? Oh, I'm gonna need a new weapon actually. Let me go and hit up Well, I'm glad. Yeah, no, because there's like the I need to talk to this guy. Hello?
Oh, this. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be.
Perfect. I will check
What do
that
you need?
after the stream. Hello, I'm Captain Max Vanguard. I've been helping Hadrian.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two really.
Excuse me. Whoa, now, whoa. The level of
Guess it's just
disrespect.
kids who live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
You're welcome. If you can get in contact with the UC Marine team that were with me, make sure they get fired because they were useless on the job. Hope your family's all right.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, others an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the
Oh,
fighting.
Jesus Christ.
Would hate to see anything happen to him. Now, what was it you needed?
It's like, oh, you're an artist. How does it feel being useless? All right. Let me see what you have for sale.
No more
I really like the eyes. I love the eyes, and it's such a small feature, but it's like such a cool feature. Like I'm trying to think. There's like another. Was it? want to say it's the new Game of Thrones. There was like a lot of controversy because the characters, is it? I can't remember if it's all of the dragon people. But like they're supposed to have purple eyes, and people were complaining. Oh, I wouldn't shoot him. That'd be a bit mean. But I'll give him a strongly worded message. But yeah, no, I like when they kind of differentiate those sort of things. It's also the in Warhammer, the Cadian Guard have the purple eyes too, or people born in Cadia. All right, what weapons do you have? Do you have anything? What? I need something amped up. Orion. I need to pack a bigger punch. All right, we're going UC. We'll get one of these bad boys and modify it. Do we have anything else? Reckless bombardment, crippling. Vampire's gift. Hire the National Guard of the UC. Combine with the Foreign Legion Merchant. Yeah, see I will say I kind of feel like it in a way it's a slight cop out going with the whole idea of where you're not technically military. You know, you're more like kind of a side thingy. It's kind of how Elite Dangerous handles a lot of it. So like you're basically like you're not technically part of the Navy. Ooh. Off in 2D playing stars. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy those videos. I enjoy making them too because I kind of a lot of the weapons and stuff I don't tend to highlight enough, and it's cool kind of looking at the weapons and being like, damn. Alright, let's go with this Amped Orion just because it's like my favorite gun ever. Remember the gift, man. I'm a bad man. Yeah, no, I'm very bad with pain. I'd probably be the exact same if I'd just Remember one time I went to the dentist to get something done, and the doctor gave me these or the dentist I should say gave me these really powerful kind of medicine. And in Ireland we when it comes to painkillers and stuff, we obviously have a different ones, but we don't have. There's one type where you only get if it's severe pain. I remember taking some and it wasn't doing anything. I remember saying to my mother, I was like, "Oh, this isn't doing anything. Should I can I take something else?" She's like, "Yeah, just take some normal paracetamol." And by Jesus, I was high as hell. I didn't realize after Googling you're not supposed to mix, because paracetamol is one over here and it's quite a common over the counter. But the one I got from the dentist was something it had codeine or something in it or something kind of. But mixing matching is I felt like I was on another world for a full day and a half. I think it might have been something like that because they're very hard to get in Ireland. You have to basically be okay, the pain is very severe, take these and be careful with them. All right, let's get some. How much ammo do I have? I'm not sure where I got these. Ooh. I really like the Maelstrom. Amped up Orion. I need more rounds for the Orion. Ammo. Yeah, I think it was something like that. It was no joke. I was like, Jesus Christ. You're multi. Here in America, they'll give you because I know that's a big issue over there. See, over here, they're a lot more kind of they'll be like, we're only gonna give you this in small doses, and I'm like, fair enough. I'm quite paranoid with any sort of stuff because I have a very low tolerance. I took a Xanax one time and it knocked me out for a week, and I went back to the doctor and I was like, what did you put in that? I was like, that's the smallest dose we could give you, and I'm like, god damn. Oh. Okay, that's not. Yeah, see, I'm fearful of needles or stuff like that, so I'd be like, nope. I'd be like, just look, there's problems with me, just let me lie down and die. I'm good. Oh god, yeah, no, fuck that, no, Gross. Well, see, they probably do hit good, but you're definitely not supposed to. Where am I going? I need to... Right, let me go and modify my... I need to go back in and modify this gun. A lightweight law, it takes like 2 days. Yeah, see, I really am. Yeah, no, because even we were saying about Nogroth, I remember when I was really young, I was like, when I got my tooth pulled out. I remember the dentist, like I was fearful of needles. The dude, like, he stuck the needle in my jaw, and then he pulled down, he's like, okay, round 2, and I'm like, well, I wasn't excuse me. In my head, I'm like, excuse me? And then he's like, okay, you're all numb. And he's like, okay, so you won't feel pain, but you'll feel pressure. He was fucking lying. Because that was some pain. I don't know what he wanted to call it, but goddamn. Yeah, see, in some senses, I have, like, a good, like, pain threshold, but when it comes to sharp objects, like needles and stuff, I'm like, no. It's like, you come close to me, I will swing for you. Always cleaning. Where is the ability to... So how's everyone's day been so far? We're all having, or night / evening, depending on your region. There's space here. Oh god, yeah, no. See, I'm one of like the few Irish people that does not like drink very much. Oh, it's raining. Oh, well, that's... Hey, welcome to Ireland. It also rains here all the time. Yeah, see, I feel like if I could just, like, not think about it, I'd be perfectly fine. But it's like, I can't not think about it. Oh, no. Alright, boys, yeah, I know. I'm not... Alright, since we're playing on PC, and, I will say I don't... what is that? 3K VZ. Ammo? Does anybody ever notice this? Again, I don't know if... I know a lot of you guys don't mess with console commands. But trying to, like, click certain items, it's just like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. Trying to... Oh, no. Okay, well... So I was, like, trying to, like, fiddle with, some, I was trying to fiddle with some of the, you know, like, in the interior of ships. Because you can, like, bring up console commands in Starfield, and, like, you can, like, click certain items. Because I had this, like, really cool idea to basically, like, take one of the, you know, like, the 3x3 habitats, and basically, like, kind of remove a lot of the stuff to make it kind of a little kind of a fighting arena almost. But the way it's, like, set up is very, very, very confusing. Gonna really quickly give myself a little bit of extra ammo. Perfect. Crouch to get a better target. And also scroll. What? You can scroll? Hold on now. I did not know you could scroll. I'll have to check that. I didn't know that. It's good to know.
Hello.
Yeah, see, I'm just looking back somebody. Yeah, I agree with you, Mono. Needles are just, yeah. And like the thing is, it's quite a normal fear. Like quite a lot of people have a fear of needles. It's like something. It's basically like something to do with like, you know, like our kind of hereditary. You know, a lot of people, you don't want to get stabbed by pointy things. That's like part of me like wishes I could kind of handle it. Oh, I need some armor. Actually, we're good for now, I suppose. You can... See, I might have to look into that, because, like, I wanted to definitely showcase some of the, you know, like, some of the basically mods that I feel like will eventually come to console, because I feel like that Dirt Tech mod will 100% at some point come to console, just because it looks really cool, and from what I've seen, it's like quite a simple thing. Like, it doesn't seem to like need any like proper like script extender stuff. But then obviously, I haven't checked too much on it. Watch needle go through. Yeah, like as I mean, like some people are like, yeah, needles are fine. I'm like, no, 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 no. Hey, Crimson is a good color, good name too. Yeah, like when I was younger, I remember like primary school era, so like from like probably like 6 to like 12. Like I would like if someone tried to give me an injection, like I'd physically start swinging. Like they had to get multiple teachers to hold me down, which again, looking back, that probably attributed to my fear of needles. If they had handled it differently, you know, I know nowadays. That's what I mean. Like, and over here, we're very limited on, like, when it comes to knocking people out, the only real kind of way they'll knock you out is with an injection. They don't really do the gas sort of thing, which I'd be 100% open to gas. Oh! Jesus Christ. Yo, bro, why are you running? I got it. Relax. Also, why do you look like you shit yourself? You good?
Customer?
Demeter. Is that your name, or is it a rank? Because that's a badass name. Yeah, no, like it is. It's insane though. Like because I know they can they like you can get like because laughing gas is, I don't know if laughing gas is nitrous oxide. I think nitrous oxide. But there's also like there's the gas that a lot of people tend to huff that's like not technically legal, but yeah. It's only 10-year wait list for gas. Yeah, see that's what I mean. It's like insane.
New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Yeah, see, I've always been, even though like I'm a healthy boy, there's like when you get put under with anesthetic, there's like a 1 in like 100,000 chance you don't wake up, and I'm like, I'd like to wake up, please. Again, sorry, that's probably very morbid. I'm here, pleasure to meet you. I'm Max.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Or you here to try and make your fortune in the field?
That reminds me of, if you guys ever seen, there's a movie that came out years ago called Valkyrie, and it was about these pigeons during the war. And they're like getting injections and stuff, and they're all like basically like trying to hype up themselves, thinking they're cool. And then they all like start freaking out because like, goddamn. NPC battle, load 100 heat leeches, followed by... I was trying to do that. That was actually one of the other, that was one of the other things I was like looking at doing, is like the NPC battles and stuff. Because like a lot of it you can do, various console commands and stuff, basically. But there's certain like scripts you have to run. Like for instance, if you were to spawn, let's say, heat leeches and stuff, they would evidently fight everything. But if you wanted to go the route of, let's say, making some freestyle rangers fight some like UC Vanguard, you have to fiddle with the game files to basically kind of set their kind of their aggression level. Oh, thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
Is it really that bad over there? I've seen something about tornadoes, but I don't think you don't get tornadoes, do you, in Louisiana? I know, Mantis, you were like, I think you were saying like it looks pretty.
Maybe he finally got the thing, or it got him.
You can call me whatever you want. Oh, you do get to, goddamn. Not Ahab, Kaiser. That could be him. Yep, that's him.
Well, all right.
I thought we
So,
lived in a region
sounds
of the
like
world
you've
where
got
we were
two
safe from
options.
tornadoes and stuff until we got one
Wander
recently.
around out
And it
there,
wasn't a major one,
hunting
but it
your
like
lot.
took the roof off a
Little
load of
old
houses.
white whale of your very
Why the
own.
name Crimson? You heard
Maybe
a
you
color?
find 'em.
Um,
Maybe you get yourself
it's
killed.
kind of a play on
But
words.
knowing this
Kind
spot is
of.
part of what we do here.
I basically like
So if
Flyboy
you
because
want to
when I was a
find
kid, I
him
used to
a
love
whole lot
pilots and stuff
faster,
and that.
I'll
And I
tell
wanted
you
to think
what
of
I
like a
know
kind of a
about
word,
this.
and Crimson being the
Kaiser's
color of blood,
location.
it's kind of meant to be like a bloody pilot,
Going rate's a
basically.
little steep, but I'm
Just
willing to
yeah, that's
negotiate.
pretty much it. Here's some money.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goddamn.
So, last anyone heard of him, he was
Because
out
there is
in
an
the
area in
search
America,
for
isn't it, where it's like called, what's it called, Tornado Alley or
on the main
something?
strip.
Where like it's
Put
just
'em out
constant
up there,
tornadoes all the
carry some
time.
kinda beacon. Just keep your ears
Well, I
out.
mean, technically he's
Good
surviving, you know. He may be all bloody, but, you know, it might not be his, although saying that.
Sirens and ecliptic
If you're getting someone else's blood on you in the cockpit of an aircraft, you're probably doing something wrong.
and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction. So now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Ah, okay, yeah, it's... Want to be a pilot, and then I got told of asthma. Go pilot. Unless yeah, 100%, yeah. Don't stick me with things, because I know with like troops and stuff, they have to get like, you know, injections because they're fighting in different climates. And I'm like, I don't need an injection. I'll sit in my cockpit all day. Yes, let's go with that, Nolgrat. That sounds way cooler. In future, I'm definitely going to tell people. If we could, like, after stream, if we could forget this conversation ever happened, so I can tell people that instead. Oh, wow, you guys all thought that? Okay, yeah, we're definitely going with that for future. Let's say that era of, like, plane fighting was probably one of the more, chivalrous in World War One. I just like I always found it funny, the image of, like, you know, a lot of the times they'd like pull out their pistols and start like fighting each other. Not fighting, but you know, they'd like shoot each other with pistols. Oh, there's tornadoes in that's interesting. I didn't know there was tornadoes in Germany. Alright, boys and girls, you think we can use console commands to get these mechs up and running? They look so cool. Also, what is that? Oh, no. Thanks. Also, what is that gun and why can't I mount it on my ship? Because it looks like some sort of... What would you guys think? Some sort of railgun? No, not a railgun. It's too small. Maybe an auto cannon. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they'd be easy to take down. I'm surprised the UC like allows these to just kind of chill here, you know? They didn't come and try and wipe them out. Because, like, surely, like, look at that. The frame is all intact. Surely it wouldn't be too hard to hotwire it. Oh. Oh, I got a gun. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could loot the mechs. I'm going to loot all of them. I'm a mech pilot, years of experience. Hey, you can. I'll definitely. You send me some credits. I'll help you ship them out of here. Just don't tell anyone. If they asked, oh, that is a huge gun. Holy crap. Okay, that is a lot bigger than I thought. That's bigger than the railguns mounted on the ships. You look for tornadoes, but I think more south coast of England and Wales. Yeah, the south coast. My girlfriend's from the south coast of England, and god damn, they get like tropical storms. Which is kind of insane, because, like, we get storms, too, but, like, they're not, like, tropical. Like, they're just kind of like wind. Mech Warrior and Baltech. Oh, you're not, I'm surprised you never played Titanfall. That was I'll take Earthquakes over Tornado. Earthquakes? No. Earthquakes can, like, your house can literally disappear, you know? Tornado hits, it might pull my house away, but I can chase it down when it's not tornadoing. Yeah, it will be interesting to see, though, like, Mantis, like, what sort of, like, mech types they have. Because I'd love to see, like, some smaller... Imagine if they are the small mechs. Come here, Mr. Siren. Hello. Okay, where's my shotgun? We're gonna have to go shotgun for this. Had it, boys. Yeah, I spoke to her. She like that's the girl that she writes a book, I believe. See, it's stuff like that. I kind of wish they'd go more in depth with them. Like, I'd love to like sit down and talk to some veterans of the Colony War. Like, imagine if there was like, let's say there was like kind of like beggars that were like living on the streets of like New Atlantis, and if you like talk to them enough, they'd eventually explain they're like, you know, like a veteran and stuff. American style, not in Ireland, no. All of our buildings are very strong. Yeah, realistically, if a tornado did hit us, it might tear the roof off, but it ain't tearing. Most buildings in Ireland are made of concrete blocks. There's some wooden buildings, but... What other weapons do I have? I might have to go to the House of Rune. The sooner they bring out like an update to make some of the weapons better, the better. Like I'm literally rocking, what are these? I'm rocking slugs on this bad boy. Like I feel like you fire a shotgun slug at like realistically, like would a shotgun slug take down a big animal like a bear or like something, or no? Also, what is this? Oh, I got DC cover. Speeder bikes would be amazing. Well, the new update is going... It's every 6 weeks. So I probably would say the end of this month, maybe next month. Honestly, the way it's going, I did say in one of my videos, I feel like we're going to... Next update is going to be the new DLC or expansion. Which, hopefully, because that's usually, if we go off of Bethesda's original track record and stuff... Yeah, so that's what I mean. If a slug should be able to take on these little sirens. We definitely need a balancing patch. See, I feel like if it was playing survival mode, these shotgun shells would probably do a lot more damage. But obviously, you know, allow you to play for a long time, started a month ago, so I'm not bothered. To be honest, you're in for quite a fun kind of experience, especially if you get into the shipbuilder. Oh, most of us here have like probably spent hundreds of hours just on the shipbuilder alone. I know also the exploration. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the exploration just because I like kind of staying with my civilization. Hello, Mark. But what? Oh God! How did you knock it out? I wouldn't say that. The recent design you submitted was like really cool, which is very big. I currently don't have the facilities. Trust me, if I had the ability to that's another one. Like any console commands I use, if I tried to transfer over to Xbox, the minute I hit a loading screen, it like kind of reverts everything. Honestly, some of the stuff that the guys in the Discord come out with, like the ships I review every like weekend, it puts me to shame too. But then the thing is like everyone has their style. Oh God, I am out of meds. This is problematic. Yes, give me one of them. Like the thing is, like everyone kind of has their like unique style and stuff. Yeah, you can. Flippy, are you there? Please be there. If he doesn't post in a moment, I will post it. See if we can Frostwolf. Okay, what was Frostwolf? Perfect. Thank you very much for spotting that. That will help. Thank you, Flippy. Keep post links to the Discord. That's why I like having the stream on low latency, so you guys can see that and kind of react. Yo, don't even try me, motherfucker. Let's pray this guy has a... See, this shotgun works really well on this guy. Who's Sandwich Boy? Sandwich Boy... Oh. Sandwich boy. I'm assuming you're referencing Flippy potentially. 8. Wait. I need like more. Oh, okay, I have some trauma packs there. Where Flippy it's Flippy basically because when we did our last 2D build stream, Flippy said that one of the ships looked like a sandwich, which ended up being Michael's ship, Michael Freeman. But oh god damn it! What? No, I don't want to cosplay as a rebel. The sirens are tough. Yeah, they really are. Like the thing is like obviously, it's kind of like in Fallout with like like how you have the super mutants and stuff and like death claws and they're like really really bad, which is like fair. But like sometimes it's like come on now. I need like meds badly. What else for weapons? House rune, I got a little bit of ammo for that. Oh, I've got a mag pulse. Every fourth, that does 399 damage. Yeah, no, well, I liked it too. Flippy is a bit, you have to forgive him. He's one of the few Aussies that's an asshole. I'm joking, but it was all meant in fun though. Like all the ships people submit, they're all phenomenal ships, you know. To be honest with you, I was kind of one of the people where I didn't really see how he meant the sandwich, just because but then my sandwiches are usually very two-dimensional. Like I had this conversation with a couple of friends last night. Like I'm not a big fan of say putting lettuce and stuff in a sandwich. So my sandwich just usually consists of like meat, sauce, and cheese. And like obviously if you do that, it doesn't kind of look like as like big and stuff. Oh, I am bleeding. How do I fix that? Do I have anything for bleeding? I need bandages. Right range. Thing is, if I take, I really need to hit up some meds. Yeah, that's usually how these discords go. Someone starts talking about food and we all get hungry. Alright, heat leeches, you need to chill. I kind of want a pet heat leech. Oh, a pet heat leech on my back. Lettuce and sandwich. Yes, what I mean. Like, I think a lot of it comes down to, like, when you go to restaurants and stuff, they like to bulk you up on this stuff, like, because it's a lot cheaper, you know? Which makes sense. But I'm personally not a... But then saying that, I've never been a fan of, like, I'm very much a child's palate, you know? I'm not a fan of the greenery. We're just talking about food again. You kind of started by talking about your food. A potato salad. Ooh, nice, nice. No se belly machinas. Actually, I've got two. I don't know if you guys ever have, we have... Oh. Whoops. Our artist. Yes, exactly. Just remember, guys, you ever see Flippy post any of his ships, just instantly start referring to it as some sort of food? No, heat leech omelet. That's too far. Alright, we gotta go find a Microsoft. Also, fun fact. Is this... Wait, which ship is this? Is this the... Syracuse, yes. Tarkon actually rebuilt the Syracuse, and he sent me a kind of like a breakdown, so I'll be definitely reviewing that. Because I remember someone months ago asked me to kind of do a rebuild, and I completely forgot, and then I seen Tarkon kind of build it. My ships look... I mean, yeah, I mean, your most recent ship looked like, what do you call that? Is it leak? Like, I wonder how many mechs were they pumping out? Like, goddamn. Oh, is that a different type of mech, or that's the same mech? Oh, that's a different mech. Oh, now that's a cannon. Oh, I'm also toxic metal. What? Whoops. Hello, Shori. How goes it? You manipulate. You could probably be friends with the kid. Oh, I do have manipulate. Who's this guy? Hello? Oh, you're just dead. I need to like spec. I had like this cool idea for like a character that's basically like a pacifist, but he's got a background in like neuroscience, so he just uses manipulate to convince everyone to do his bidding. There's a lot of turrets this place. God damn. I've got these two little Linden. I don't know if you guys have Linden over there. It's like a chocolate company. I did get it. I'm set to my profile is always set to offline. I did get it. It'll probably be next week before I get to review it. Just because. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Just because I have this week to do, but I'll definitely get to it next week, and then I'll message you anyway when I do get building the ship, just so that way, like, if I have any questions and stuff, I can let you know. Excuse me, do you have any food?
Finest supplies on the planet. No better select.
Yeah, I like them too. I got these little bunnies here that I'm gonna definitely savage. Easter's coming up, so it's always like that time. Very heavy water. Isn't heavy water what's used to make hydrogen bombs? No, I will get to it. It's like, that's what I mean. It's the log we have set up. It's like there's still a lot of ships I haven't covered, and a lot of people will, like, let's say, post ships and stuff, and then they kind of AFK in the Discord. They don't respond. So I generally try to prioritize people who are active in the server. And I will definitely, I believe I'm getting to yours this week, Michael. Because I'm trying to think, because it's 100 damage in 3 minutes. Yeah, no, I might have to buy that, because that's quite useful. I've never seen that before. I like the fact that it's aluminum green. It's just, oh, do I have much money? Okay, no, I have money. Good, good, good. Alien liquor. Distilled liquor. 10% carry capacity. Well, I delete a bunch of my saves, including my vegan. Yeah, no, you are. See, that's the other thing too. Is like a lot of the time, I like have a kind of a setup of like, okay, I'm gonna hit this person and ask them, and a lot of the time, because there is a big delay, basically, like the time when somebody posts to when I respond could be a month maybe, or it could be two. Not usually 2 months. But generally speaking, when I do end up being like, I've had a few situations, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to review your ship now, and they're like, oh, I deleted that ship. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, do you have any ships like that? And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Usually, if it's a case of like, let's say, if I do end up getting your ship and you've like somehow deleted it, if you have another ship, you know, we can definitely kind of throw that in. I'm sending your ship over, no rush. Need to get back on the old save. Yeah, you know what? The only thing I will say is, and this is kind of it's a recommendation to everybody. Try to like if you're submitting a ship, try to generally like stick to one ship at a time, and then just keep the save, so that basically, yeah, so that there's no issue with, like, let's say when I do get to it. Alright, I'm gonna really quickly go to Volai because I want to buy stuff. Oh, I've never been to Volai on this planet. Okay, cool. Alright, we're a neon, huh? Michael, you notice I'm still rocking the tug? Or the barge? The barge and the tug. The tug barge, both of them. Haha. The second one, this one, see, that's the thing, is like, when it comes down to it, Michael, MP, if, let's say, for instance, if you want to, like, submit a different ship when I do get to it, that's perfectly fine. Because I know some people will submit a ship and then, like, they'll kind of change it an awful lot and stuff. Sorry, I just was responding to a text message. Alright, no, go. Talk to you later. Excuse me, gentlemen. The Optimus Prime, that is a really cool build. I was trying to figure out the name of that Decepticon. I think it is it Shockwave? I think it might be Shockwave, what you were saying. The whole tech must be made sense. Yeah, no, definitely. Because the thing is, like, if there's, like, let's say if there is a specific ship that, like, let's say you're, like, really proud of and stuff, I would say just literally post it in the ship submission, just so that way, when I get to review it, you know, people kind of get to be like, oh, this is cool, never seen before. But obviously, if you have a lot of ships and stuff, instead of kind of waiting, you can definitely post them in the shipbuilding section. Because sometimes I will message people directly and be like, hey, I really like this ship. Can you like send it, basically? What are you afraid I'm gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived on Neon far too long to take any chances.
Is it so bad that the guards wouldn't get involved? Yeah.
My store, my rules.
That's understandable, my good man.
Talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
You won't get any complaints from me. I'm here to spend credits.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that.
Nolgroth is quite good at doing the Hope Tech stuff. Nolgroth's quite good at doing a lot of them. That's the one thing I like about the Discord is we've got some very talented... Oh, where do we send ship? Sorry, I didn't see that. I do apologize. I need to keep ahead of it. So in the Discord, there is a section called Ship Submission. And there's a little kind of a text thingy just to read to make sure, you know, everything is all... Generally speaking, as long as the ship is vanilla and you don't use mods, we should have no issue. And then you just post a single picture. And then that will get pulled from that channel and sent to a different channel where it compiles all of the ships. But we've got some really talented builders on the Discord. Hello, Mike. Yes, you did. Glad you can make it. It's never the same without the only Aussie I know that's not an asshole. No offense, Lippy. It's funny, like the amount of... I just cracked open a nice can of Coors Light. You know, I gotta enjoy stuff. Having a sidekick, do these missions. Yeah. I might have to get Simeon. Actually, I might. You know, I'll get the guy in the bar real quick. All right, what weapons do you have? Try a new game just to get. Oh goddamn. It is worth it. Honestly, though, it is really worth it. You're talking about the trait one. Like, the trait one is probably, like, the nicest house you can get in the game. Boom, boom. Oh, maybe, no. I guess I'll move. Yes, that's what I mean, like, that's why it's, like, it's very cool, because, like, we have, like, different people kind of focus on different, you know, patterns and stuff. Be cool if they actually let you keep an inventory ship parts, like finding it. Yeah, that's something I talked about in one of my one of the ones I like talked about like in a previous like video. Basically, I wish they'd kind of do that. 50% increased fire rate. I wonder how good that is. The UC penthouse is quite good. I'm trying to think what yeah, Nova. I think interior wise I love the Nova interiors, but I think overall when it comes to structural pieces, I think you're probably between Deimos. I need to go the other way. I'm gonna get the chef dude and see if he can fight for me. See, I've been going through the decorating thingy, and one thing I will say, if you guys ever plan on decorating your houses in Starfield, what you want to do is drop all of the items on the ground first, save game, and then load that save, and that basically will make your items work properly. Because if you just start dropping items and placing them without saving, next time you load that area, the items will drop through like the objects. It's like I've got like some like food and stuff displayed on like my counter in my kitchen and stuff like that. I will say I seen your room on the key, and it was really really cool. See, I like that kind of small. I kind of wish there was more. Oh my god, this is purple. Alright, where is this? Where are you, Chef Michael?
Yes.
Chef Mickey. Hello, Mickey.
Say, kid, how'd you? That's right.
Diving crew.
Bummer. Who knew?
Let's give you a chance.
Look at you. Make him
Oh yeah, no, I definitely would review it. Like any sort of ships. Like I've got. There's like some really cool.
Then it sounds.
Oh, I will 100% review.
I'm gonna take.
All right, Mickey, can you come with me?
What's up? Sure.
Yo, what do you got?
Shaking. Need some.
What is 43 Ultra Mag? What's this guy can? We're gonna get structural pieces. Ah, I ran out. Structural pieces. What do you mean now? For shipbuilding, or like for the? Because I know there's not a. When it comes to like building your house and stuff, there's not a lot of interior pieces, which is kind of sad. I would have liked some like proper, you know, like Fallout 4 style, like walls and doors and stuff.
Not interested.
Come on, Mickey, you gotta get you some gear. What would a chef? What kind of weapon for outpost? Yeah, see, with the outposts, a lot of it comes down to your perks. But generally speaking, what you get at the start is kind of what you get. There's very little in terms of, like, excess stuff. Where is it? I always get lost here. Where's the guy?
Yeah?
That's what we got for sale. I need some of your ammo. If you mean switch resource, some creatures drop it. Yeah, with the... Oh, yes, give me that one. Weapons. What can I give him? Boom, boom. I kind of want to try this weapon.
Always keep plenty of.
I need 7.7 mil
Yeah,
rounds.
stop too.
This actually looks really cool. Right, we're gonna give. Well, what are you carrying? It's not a bad weapon, Mickey, but we gotta use some better. Oh no.
Flip the coin of life.
Good.
Heads.
Well, the arc welder. The arc welder is if you want him to die, yes. Good locations. Is it an ammo hog? Yeah. See, I have a feeling it was gonna be like that. I'm gonna give him a mag pulse because he can actually make use of it better than me. He needs 6.5 millimeter rounds. 6.5 millimeter. I'll give him all them.
I did not understand your query.
Get me a souvenir on your next trip, will ya?
You got a point.
Is this guy like a belligerent drunk or something? Give him this?
Get nightmare sticks.
Okay.
About the war.
I'm sorry.
Most of the rifles primaries with the right mod they're operating. Yeah, see,
I get what
thing is, playing on like very hard difficulty, it can be a bit tedious. I'm actually gonna spawn myself in a little bit of ammo. See, normally, when I like do any sort of like content and stuff, like with, I like will just sit there for like several hours. Like I'll literally sit there for several hours, basically, to like, you know, like refreshing the inventory like over and over and over. But like I feel like nobody wants to watch that, so I'm gonna really quickly. I do like the buzz cut though. I love the like the futuristic the futuristic well, it's not really a futuristic vector, or not vector, P90. One thing I will say is, because I remember you were saying, Michael, 1,000 rounds should be enough. I seen you were saying about how you were trying to using the A99 is such a cool weapon, and I've been like trying for ages to get like a good variant of one. But again, it's a Space Knight. It's very difficult, kind of like, you know, like when you like trying to hunt down the like god tier legendaries and stuff. It's like, yeah, like they need to definitely implement a better system for legendaries.
Pull your suit on. I want to get this over with.
My suit is on. I'm regretting bringing this guy along. Oh, it's one owned by the 1st Cavalry. We could cut this off. We could put it on like the equivalent of eBay. We'd make a fortune. That's actually really cool. Also, what is going on? The Kodama is very vector-like, which I really like. Learn how to use consequences because I had lost. Yeah, the thing is that's something I do, and I was actually gonna say this because Michael, I remember you were saying, but I think you were saying about trying to get your son set up with money and stuff, and if you got him to download your save file, he could load your save and basically add like, say, like I don't know, like 100,000 credit, 100 million credits, and then once you load it back up, you have those credits. Because that's literally what I did for my especially if you're if you're doing shipbuilding and stuff. The most annoying dude. Yeah, I kind of felt like I picked him for the wrong reason. Alright, see you later, Flip. Have a good one. Yeah. Because I didn't want to go with Simeon, because normally I go with Simeon, but Simeon's, he's my G, as they say. Let's see how this gun works. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I will say I love the faster fire rate first. Let me actually let me get a rifle perk. Is this a rifle? Oh, it's a rifle. Okay, perfect. So what is that? Shotgun, laser, dueling. Ballistics. Ballistics do more damage. Ballistics range is increased. What are these? Attack, ignore armor. I'm not sure. It should be there. Oh. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely something they should add into the, they should add that back in, or add that into the base game. It's even like when they patched the whole, like, being able to farm the chest for, like, legendaries, like, it's like, why? Like, if someone wants to put down some... Alright, Mickey, we seem to have a problem here. I didn't realize I gave you a shotgun. Oh, the invite is wrong? Hold on, now I will post one then. God damn it, Flippy. I didn't see that, I do apologize. Unable to use invite. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, Mickey, cover me. Let me... copy link. Mickey is just, man's just like, alright, let me know if this worked. Let me know if that link worked. It should work now. Because we have the ability, we have enough like members that we can basically have like a link that never changes, but sometimes yeah, that is a good area to get money. That's the thing, like money itself, it's not like very hard to get, like you can just farm the bounty hunter boards and stuff. But like if you're just like, I just want to build ships, and you have access to like a PC, or even if if you play PC easy mode, but even if like you have like a laptop for work, could just quickly. That's what I did because I didn't even know my laptop could run Starfield. I mean, it can't run it very well, but. So if you guys want to let me know if that link works. Also, goddamn, playing on the sooner they like add, the sooner they add the ability to hello, dead people. Oh god, they were drinking the liquor. The sooner they add like the ability to kind of tweak the damage models and stuff, I really much like Fallout 4 survival mode, where like bullets were lethal both to you and the enemy. It's like this guy looks a bit armored, to be fair. Aww. Crawling away. Well, it sucked. You should have attacked me, asshole. Yeah, like, because that's like one of the, that's how like a 76 does it, is you basically kind of can spend like a resource to kind of reroll perks. Like they should have definitely added kind of like, you know, like a very hard to make like a perk thing, or like a item, and you can use to reroll any of the perks. Get him. Mickey, did you just punch that guy? Yeah, Mickey, you have a shotgun. Don't punch him. Yeah, get him. Get him, Mickey. Yeah. No. Yeah. Good job, Mickey. Those things look creepy. It's in Jaffa, the Jaffa system, I believe. I can show you right now, haha. So it's really close to Volai. Not Volai, it's really close to Paradiso. Prima. So I believe yeah, there it is there. So it's in the Jaffa system. There's Jaffa there, it's right beside Prima. And then it's on like it's like you said, it's the fourth planet. It's one of the only planets that has like generated structures on it. I think in the game skill, some of the people. Yeah, because it is true, and it's like it's also like with your characters in the beginning. Like at the very beginning of the game, the characters are very much similar until you get to a certain point, and then they kind of overlap where they become, you know, the same. Hello there, Aiden.
Please step aside.
Just currently stuffing my face with a little chocolate bunny. How's your day been? You playing Starfield or you playing Star Citizen? Your mission got superseded. Major Hadrian wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more
Hey now,
quickly.
don't be overly negative. I know there was a point where like people would, you know, say so about Star Citizen, but generally speaking, it's definitely a fun game. Plus, in this day's climate, there's far more common games that do egregious things with their microtransactions. I'll help you with your mission.
Excellent.
Nice.
Disarm Unit XW99.
Designation I mean, it's not really. Like, they're pretty straightforward with what they offer you, you know, in terms of money. They're like, oh, wait, the bot is constantly thinking, God damn it, Binary broke the bot. Give me a second. I do apologize for the bot being broken. Binary will get on that immediately. What I will actually do is, if you really quickly, can you tell me what role or what faction you want to, and I will personally assign that role, just so you can actually see stuff. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, there is a lot of games that were very clearly a scam. Yeah, I will say the Binary was like fiddling with the role. Like, I will say initially, excuse me, I was like initially kind of against it when it was in first kind of early access because they kind of wanted you to pay money to kind of get access to the game, which looking back now, like it's perfectly fine. You know, you pay money to buy a game by default. Varun, perfect. I will set you as Varun. Now you should see all of the servers. Let me know if you can see all the servers. And then anyone else, if anybody else jumps in, let me know. I can fix that until we get the bot working. We were trying to like bots are very limited when it comes to.
You hesitate.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, all right, come on, we're good. We're good. Let's go, Kaiser. Like the concept of it seems very fun to me, and like the level of detail in the ships are definitely very good. But it is definitely more of a kind of a sandbox style game. Well, I think that's the best thing, Caleb. Like the thing is, we have to remember that we can have like difference of opinions and stuff, and that's perfectly fine. But we want to try and keep everything quite civil when it comes to like, you know. I know myself, I can be very biased when it comes to certain stuff, so I have to. Perfect. That's good. I really wish we could get Kaiser as a companion. Like, no disrespect to Vasco, but my guy has 2 miniguns on his arms. Also, is it just me or like they're kind of designed? They look like gorillas, like silverback gorillas, and they're like kind of their kind of stance. Yeah, see, I think that is obviously like these days, that has become a constant thing these days. A lot of games, though, they're very much there is very much a like games companies are like, give us your money, and sometimes you don't mind giving them. There's another mech. There's actually so many different mechs. Oh, the mech customization is gonna be amazing. Yeah, no, I know. Like, looking at the paint job, I might have to look into that, Wolf. I haven't fiddled with too many. I've been kind of operating on the same standard as Nolgroth, where, like, it took years to make, for instance, the managing the whole... Yeah, see, Elite Dangerous used to do stuff like that, too, like, where the game kind of evolved as, like, you know, time went on. And I really, really like that. Yeah, 100%. The, I still want a sanitation. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Frontal assault sounds good. Let's clear out the house. Like, with how Fallout 4 had the Automatron DLC and how you could customize, like, I 100% see it. Because it'd be such a simple thing. Like, we've got different types of the Vasco-style robot. We've got the dog-style robots. You know, it's definitely something Bethesda could do. And, like, from a business point of view, it'd be easy money, you know? Like, they'd just be porting over, like, a lot of the... They'd be porting over, like, a lot of the assets, you know? Hello! Can I command you? Activate. Attack. No, you don't want to attack. Okay, I'll remember that next time. Yeah, honestly, that's the thing, and like most of them kind of like are very non-existent in when it comes to console gaming. That's why, like, I think Starfield is kind of in a very unique position right now because, like, from my point of view, some of the main the kind of main sci-fi games we have access to on Xbox, like we had Elite Dangerous, which is a really, really fun game, don't get me wrong, but they pulled it off Xbox. So now, like, the only real games I see that are very sci-fi, God, you can't beat the Varun rifles. They're just so powerful. Like, I think the only, like, sci-fi kind of games we have on Xbox now, aside from, like ones with, like, a storyline, is, like, Everspace, I think it's called. And I tried playing it, and it's very fun, but it's very much a kind of a, what would you call it? It's very much a, kind of like a Ace Combat, Horizon, like a fighter kind of game, if that makes sense. And I usually don't like being like trapped in a cockpit. You good? Well, are you floating? For your powers. Oh, I always forget my powers. Where are we going? We will go. Let's go with my sheet. Inner Demon. What does Inner Demon do? Aha! I have a clone. Yeah, I think that's the term. It's roguelike. Have you played Star Trek? I have not. I know there's a Star Trek MMO style game I was always trying to get into back, like, before I knew much about Star Trek. Because I like that aspect of, after watching Discovery, that was my first kind of foray into Star Trek. Yeah, I know, it's sometimes I'm just like, I completely forgot they're a thing. Yo, come back here. Kaiser. Yo, what up?
Unit 99 service is now complete.
Perfect.
Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sinan is
See, Space Engineers, I will say, it's a really, really fun game. But I kind of forgot, let's see, I'm free to play Star Wars. Oh, so it is the MMO, okay. Yeah, no, I think I did have it on Xbox, too. Adrian and I want to prevent, we're reunited. We reunite part, we're fighting against aliens. Yeah. See, a lot of this stuff, Caleb, I tend to try to play most of my games on Xbox, if possible. I will say I've been playing Helldivers and stuff, just because, yeah. Just because the, I mean, the level, that's the one thing I will say about, like, PC gaming can be very, very fun, and, like, it's very customizable. But you kind of have to have a fair bit of knowledge in, like, the tech support side of things before, like, you know, like, there's been situations where I, like, can't get things to run, and I'm, like, Googling, you know, watching tech guides and stuff, and it's like, I just want to play my game. Yeah, Halo will always kind of be, and Mass Effect 2, don't get me wrong. Like, but when it comes to, you know, like, this sort of game where you can kind of fly your own ship and then get out of your own ship, Helldivers is very fun. Star Sector. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, I don't mind the fighter combat, but, like, I kind of prefer the, like, I think, for me, Mass Effect's formula is probably the best sci-fi I had. Now, if you could fly the ships in Mass Effect, oh. You know, there was, at one point, they had ideas to make a Mass Effect MMO, because, you know, BioWare made the Star Wars MMO, and then they dropped it, kind of, because they're like Star Wars, and I'm like, I'm so saddened. Mass Effect MMO would be amazing. I'd love playing as, like, a Solarian, or a Turian. Oh, it'd be so cool. Yeah, it pretty much is, to be honest with you. And I think that's the thing with it. It's very simple. Like, its storyline is very, very bare bones. What? Oh. Andromeda, don't get me wrong, I personally enjoyed Andromeda too. I liked how they handled the stuff. I think the biggest letdown for me was that they just kind of killed it. Like, they ended up, I had to find out how the DLCs ended by reading the novels they put out. Like, I really, like, it just kind of was like, it was like, EA, what are you doing? Like, yeah, Andromeda, like, it's not, you know, like, it's no Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, but it's, like, EA recently and Warner Brothers have been killing studios left, right, and center. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Mana. It, like, because there's situations where it's like, I just want to turn on my Xbox and have fun. Because even, like, when it comes to, like, recording and stuff, like, you would think it would be easier to record content on, like, you know, on your PC, and sometimes it can be, but a lot of the time it's just, yeah. Yeah, no, they were very fun. Especially I love the different kind of excuse me, guys, my legs are broken. I need to find a doctor. Oh, yeah, I would have too. I would really want to see how they went with it. I thought the storyline was quite... Is there... Please tell me there's a doctor here. There has to be. It's a medical facility. Hello?
Military grade hard. Everything up to spec.
Do you have any aid items, my good man? What's a bat? No. Yeah, the Nomad was actually quite good. Hello, excuse me. Can you help me?
Okay, and
Hello.
I was in New Atlantis when the Terramorphs attacked.
Okay,
No way I was
never mind.
Jones's dropped out after that.
Yeah, that's always one of the issues. Like, and that's kind of one of the issues, like with this game, why like it gets a lot of flack, is like the fact that it's a Bethesda game and people expected it to kind of come out the womb on the same level of kind of Skyrim and Fallout. And while there is some areas where it did definitely succeed, there's also a lot of areas where it didn't, like the story. But obviously, you know, the story, it's only been out like a year. You know, give it time.
So the problem we're up against is that
Oh, I would love a shuttle bay in game on the ship. Is there really no doctor here? Am I gonna have to just go through my meds? We had to play the game. Oh. Like, I think, excuse me.
Disposing of them ourselves isn't an option.
Do you know a
But what
Starfield
if we
video
could
about
let
things
something
out of the
else
game?
do the work
Yeah,
for us?
I do.
Come on. I'll
Okay,
walk you through what
but-
we're thinking.
Does it do that every time you go there? If you have, I think see, realistically, your ship isn't supposed to be the one that lands there. When you find them for the first time, they're basically under control from like different factions, and that one just so happened to be under the faction of the Crimson Fleet. So I'm friendly with them, so I landed there. Normally, when you find them, you kind of enter, and as you enter and clear it through the elevator, the hangar bay doors open, and then like a
You
ship
remember
will
that
land
creature
in.
we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
I do.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds.
They are
for
probably a small
terramorphs.
percentage who enjoy Fallout. As I mean, like
ran low on
like
synthetic foods
7, like
during
4.
the
I thought 4
war.
was a phenomenal game.
The Asyles
I know that there was a lot of kind of a lot of negativity around it. I didn't mind like the whole talking protagonist. Like I played Mass Effect. I like a talking protagonist. I will say the story was a bit, you know, I can see. Holy God, that's big.
Bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We
Hello
even
there,
think
Spark,
that
was it?
with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them, and put an end to the Terramorph problem.
Like it is, there's a lot of really cool locations though in the game that like I hope at some point they allow us to take over them. Because that was one of the things with 76 is like you could take these kind of stuck structures and, you know, make you some. Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly, and that's kind of me with a lot of games. It's like if a game, like the new Halo game's out tomorrow, even if it's like probably the worst Halo you ever, I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna put hours into it because I just like that game. That sounds like it could actually work, using aliens to our own ends.
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them.
I will say, when I play Stellaris, I always love going down the route of having the alien, the Xeno units.
But riskier.
It's another good game if you gotta play Stellaris.
Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have.
See, I'm assuming there's probably like a mod you can download,
which would include morphs,
where you can kind of set it up as a.
Their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asyles.
Yeah, see, I have yet to get into that because I really want to play it. So it looks very fun, but again, there's a lot of. I'd vote for the Asyles.
Inclined that way myself. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. Me and my girlfriend are always doing the challenge stuff. It's like clearly like it, you know, it's had its issues. I joined the tax layers and Star Section. The tax collector.
Asyles gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. or sharp
Yeah, see, I feel like
microbes
there
trafficking
is some
things.
people that like
Not
there
the
is
sort
some
of
rare
things
instances where people
any
spend a
labs
lot of
just
effort
got
playing
lying
games and
around.
stuff, and then when a
You
developer
think
kind
they
of
found
changes how the game plays and
one
like the
place in the
core
known
dynamic,
galaxy where we
they get a little
know
bit
we should
annoyed.
be able to find all
Like
the
there is some
materials
genuine examples of that, but a lot of
all
people it's
paths
just kind
lead
of
to
they're
Londinium.
basically just talking because they think that their opinion has more value than everyone else's, you know, and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, also
Exactly what I was.
I'm just
Now,
gonna really
we're
quickly do
cleared for
something funny here
access.
because I want to see
I'm
what
gonna help
happens.
Percival and Kaiser. But you need to know, Londinium, it belongs to the Tyranid.
Okay.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
My favorite arms. I prefer my right, but my left's okay. All right, guys, we're gonna put this to the test. Let me just save my game. It's one of the fun things about being on TCL. Hello. How are you? And we're going to BGM, toggle God mode. And then we're going to see how good is this thing at actually fighting. Because I've never actually seen these like fighting against it. It looks like a parrot mixed with a brontosaur. Player dot place at me. Let me really quickly get the code for Londinium. No, Londinium is it's kind of meant to be it's no, I'm on PC. Yeah, this is I usually play on Xbox, but I wanted to try PC just for this stream because I got one recently. IDs. Most of my videos I record on Xbox. There's some situations where like where I will actually like say for instance spawn in stuff. All right, we're gonna spawn in a Terramorph and see how it does. So let's spawn an Alpha Terramorph, and I have a feeling it's going to get its ass handed to him. 0, 0, 3, 2, 4, CFA. Oh, I need to TCL. I can't walk without TCL. Get him! Get him! Get him! I have a Switch, and I would love to play PlayStation, but I currently don't have access to a PlayStation. Alright. Okay, so, it looks like there might be some issues here. I don't think he's gonna win the fight. I'm good. I think is like there was a point in time where I had like debated getting a PlayStation just because there's a couple of fun games on it, but for the most part, like I'm like even though like now that I have access to my PC and stuff, I tend to most of the stuff on my channel will be Xbox because I'm an Xbox gamer. Mario Kart streams. Alright. This guy is probably invincible. Get him. Get him. We're gonna how do you oh, that's how you do it. That's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna make this a little bit easier on the Acilis real quick. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like while I would definitely like to like the I will say prior to getting my PC I had like a laptop that I had for years. And it's nice to be able to kind of upgrade, but there is like the price of it. Like I had been saving for quite a while to kind of upgrade my setup, and then obviously like with YouTube and stuff, I've been able to make a little bit on the side. So like it is, yeah. But like the price of them, because the thing too is like that's one of the kind of the big issues with like with PC is generally you don't have to pay any like membership fees, but both Xbox and PlayStation they kind of. All right, let's hope this doesn't crash. Oh, I gotta jump a little bit. Let me jump into it. Alright. Is this is him, isn't it? Oh, he's a reference. Goddamn. Most of the Xbox PC. Yeah, see, most of my guys like he seems. I think he is invincible. Just trying to Right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna really quickly, just because it makes sense. Where are we? We're gonna do like this is for Londinium. Player dot player. This is also good. Is that me? Because I do plan on I won't even post. The only part is, yeah. To be fair, Flippy has had that issue. He's been having a lot of issues with his PC. And like he's literally like at like, cause sometimes the PC works fine, then other times that's kind of the one other thing with PC is I don't know an awful lot about it. So like thankfully where I got this PC, like they kind of, you know, make everything, they make it all like nice and functioning. All right, boys, get him for the Vanguard, or no, for the UC. Oh, you can do that? Oh, that was easier. Okay, get back up. You're not done. Good job. Well done, guys. I'm going to load my save so that I don't accidentally break my game. See, that could be it. It could be. Am I okay? We're good now. Oh no, you can you can definitely run like start like my laptop can run it like really low, like but like it gets to that point where it's kind of like it's very much a it's very much kind of a like, yeah, you can run the game on like, you know, low and all that. Yeah, that was. I will say I will cover some of that in future videos because I really want to kind of do that because it's quite fun. But again, that's what I was saying about with console commands. It can be very finicky. Hello?
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Do you know who I am? Are you going to stop me from landing?
No, but if you proceed, no one will be coming to rescue you. So do us all a favor and jump back to safe harbor.
Yeah, DLSS is really nice. On Crimson, I could send you that land everywhere. Yeah, I mean the thing is, I'm definitely interested in it. For the most part, I am kind of being careful with certain mods because currently, even if I use console commands, I can swap between Xbox and stuff. Because a lot of the time, the only thing I use console commands is for spawning in ships and stuff to review. I haven't really fiddled too much with mods, and I will at some point. For the time being, I'm just. But if you DM them to me, I'll definitely like save them and stuff. Yeah, no, you can. Oh, you can share in the Discord. Because it'd be kind of cool, like, to recreate some of the battles from some of like the factions. Like, imagine like, let's say like the Battle of Nera and stuff like that. So I've been apparently informed by glitches on Starfield, so I gave up. Yeah, see, that's kind of one of the things too. It's like, generally speaking, consoles like PlayStation and Xbox, in order for a game to be like on their platform, it has to pass a lot of certification testing. So it will tend to run better. Like there's a far lower chance of a game crashing, and when it does crash, you know, it's less. You review whatever ship is it? I was looking up that, and that is coming, because that is something I've always found that funny how like it changed the name. Yeah, no, I'm exact same. That's why like that's why I like the kind of the Xbox more so mod organizer mods. Yeah, I used to do a lot of modding. Like on my laptop, I used to mod Skyrim and stuff, and I have like a basic understanding, but I will say the first time I played Starfield, I crashed my blue screen to my computer. Alright, let's go talk to these. Oh, I'm in God mode. Whoops. TVM. Aha. That would have been very entertaining, watching me not die. There's something that is quite a weird though with this, and I'm not really familiar too much, but it seems like certain like console commands they persist through saves, which is a bit weird. Because I know if I use the toggle free cam command, if I'm trying to like kind of do something cinematic, when I load the save, load another save, it basically keeps me like locked in place. Hey, eliminate unused keys. Gimme. I used to use also, I think it was called loot, where basically you could see if there was any inconsistencies in the loading. It made my life so much easier. There we go. Please give us something. Good weapon. Good weapon. It's not a bad weapon. I'll sell it at some point. I don't know why I need to sell it in this. Hello, Commander. Why are you not wearing UC gear?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Max, UC Vanguards. I'm gonna channel my inner Michael. I'm here for the coffee. Black, 2 sugars, please. Although, do you take sugar in your coffee, Michael?
Lovely. Nervous then?
I would go with. I was gonna say Vasco, but Barrett works too. I do like Barrett though. You just have no sugar. You're just complete black man.
Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. Can I also presume he's with you?
Oh, the captain? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is Mickey Caviar. He's a professional in Xeno culinary arts. He's here to cook the creatures. See, I'd like the coffee with 2 sugar, but without the coffee. You know, I could probably palate that a little bit.
When Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport, has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one.
Generally speaking, Aiden, you don't need to worry too much about, like, anything you share in the share section is perfectly fine. Like mods and stuff. The only kind of real, black with honey. See, that's now, I've started to try that now, using kind of honey in terms of sugar. And it makes a difference. I like a bit of honey in my porridge. Understood, ma'am. Don't expect backup. Can you tell me what we're going to face out there? He bombed the place?
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinium during the tail end of the colony war.
But yeah, generally the only thing you got to worry about is like when it comes to posting is like try not to kind of like, and I know you guys won't, but like don't like overly shout out other kind of Starfield creators just because we don't want to have this issue where, you know, like people try and pull from the Discord and stuff.
Halting the spread of the outbreak, but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning.
But yeah, like mods, like pictures, like stuff you see on Reddit and stuff, perfectly fine. Just obviously, yeah, like also make sure to give credit if it is someone else's sheep.
Understood?
Understood, ma'am. Don't expect any backup.
I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base,
Michael, you're where'd you originally from? Was it Kentucky?
the nearby Sealy's plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there.
Yeah, I just realized the in Fallout 3, the President Eden, the robotic, he talks about he's from Kentucky. That always used to stand out to me as a child. He'd talk about like how he used to play baseball and go walking with his dog in Kentucky.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
See, I never know with Bethesda games if they're like with Fallout and stuff, if the voices are like accurate to like what they would sound like if they were from that region of the world. Because I know like Bethesda tend to usually just kind of stick with who they know when it comes to the voice actors. You can pick the location. Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory.
I have to say, I love the UC armor. It's so cool. Also, I'm a huge fan of having like an armored left shoulder with like no armor on the right, so you have more flexibility when you're shouldering a firearm. Excuse me. You holding a coffee cup?
Those codes will allow you to temporarily.
Just like that helmet. I know. I think it looks cool. There's a version. There's a version where it doesn't have like the full face thing. Oh, you sell me stuff?
That's your description. The Vanguard captain, make sure you had the best tools for the task.
Hell yeah! Yeah, they see this one is the open face helmet. I prefer the open face, but I'm assuming the closed face variant is better on the server or on the. All right, time to put on my new armor. Oh wait, what? That's weird. It wasn't an open face helmet there. Oh no, put it on, put it on. What am I doing? Alright, Marines, time to get tactical. Ooh, a tombstone. Interesting. What is what? Blade gliding? I want to watch that. I mean, you don't. If you're going like, if you're trying to stick with the same gender, you don't really. You really only have Sarah or Andrea. Alien protection stuff. Was there some in there? Let me grab that. Did I miss it? I will say that that alien stuff is very powerful. See, I always forget to use the mods. We need some Asari. Whoa, now calm down. Oh! Let me open this drawer. Like, when you first enter this area, you know, if you excuse the language, shit's about to get real. When they're, like, throwing ammunition and weapons at you. Wish they released more skin stuff. Yeah, honestly, agree. Like, that was kind of one of the, like, a lot of the stuff gets pulled from 76 and, to an extent, Fallout 4. And realistically, I feel like they're going to go the route of just kind of having them in if they're going to have, like, you know, just basically, oh, if you want new skins, you can buy them in the Atom Store sort of thing. Or not the Atom Store, but, like, the Creative Club. That's actually a fair point. I don't know if they... oh, now they look at this. Look at that. How nice is that? Although I don't know why it's called the cheesesteak, because it looks more like a hamburger. There's very few skins that actually work. I know when I was playing on PC and stuff, I had to, like, basically, like, Game Pass puts them in a different folder. But I don't think they'll do, like, much of a time jump necessarily, because usually when it comes to stuff like that, they don't... In-game, the DLCs all technically take place on the same time frame. Alright, Major, ready to go?
All set on your gear? You ready to do this?
Wait, are you nervous?
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head.
Oh yeah, no, it'll be a long time before we get a proper sequel, but expansions and stuff, we'll definitely be getting them sooner or later.
Now, are we doing this or not?
I wish I could give her, like, a speech. Like, kind of just, like, kind of, like, not headbutt her, you know, what is it, like, troops do? They kind of headbutt each other, and like, let's do this! You know, pump yourself up.
Let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your
Let's
end?
do it, boys and girls. Cheesesteak is literally makes Steve. Yeah, see, the, I've had a couple over here. Because I will say, over here, they take, they kind of take a bit of literal interpretation. Alright, see you later, in. Enjoy yourself. Like, over here, you go most, like, standard, like, restaurants. like you know, like your fast food place. Their version of like a cheesesteak, and they do them everywhere. It's basically just like kind of a ciabatta with some grated cheese, and then it has like chunks of like just like steak. Like it's not like, cause I know cheesesteak it's supposed to be like thinly cut, isn't it? But like it's basically just like literally squares of cheese, and it's just like yeah, it is yuck. I would assume they where are you from? You're from the United Kingdom, aren't you? Well, cause I know you guys have a lot of similar stuff over here. I got one once. I was like, oh, that would be nice, and it was just pure rubber. No, she wouldn't. No, that would be weird. Hello there. Okay, yeah, so you probably have them too in some of them. Because they do like, what is it? They do like Philly cheesesteak, a sweet chili chicken, and like chargill chicken. And they're all just so meh. Philadelphia. See, that's one of the aspects of America I've always been fascinated with, is like the kind of the food culture. Like, cause even like in England, you guys have like a lot. I know you have fish and chips on Friday. Not over here. Fish and chips isn't a huge thing in I mean, it is, I suppose, but Britain or England is a huge thing, especially on like on the coast and like in London. Like, I think our kind of Irish quintessential, like, food is we have the spice back. Roast dinner Sunday, yeah. We don't really have roast dinners necessarily. Bacon and cabbage would probably be, if you go back far enough. Like, my nanny used to make bacon and cabbage and stuff like that, but I'm not a fan of, like, the Irish cuisine. Hello, Nogrod. You missed it. I used console commands. Tried to kill the Acilis with the Terramors, didn't work. We don't. See, there probably might be up the north, but down in the Republic, we don't have any of that stuff, which really annoys me. Because it's... Oh my god.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
I think my girlfriend is referred... Excuse me, sorry. I think my girlfriend's referred to Toby's caravan. I don't know why, but for some reason lately I've been having the occasional Coors Light at night, and it gives me heartburn. Some things are hyper local, and some yeah, because I know like because even like as we were saying, like I think it was at last stream, like we have like a lot of stuff here that like a lot of places will attribute to like America, when it's like not even the case. It's like when I was talking to Michael about how like some place over here you can get like Louisiana style like barbecue, but like he said that is not a thing over there. They're not known for that. And I suppose it's just one of those things. It's probably like if you go to America or like maybe England, but England is probably more closer, where like basically like, you know, like, oh, you go, you get a standard Irish meal, and it's like that wouldn't be what Irish people eat, but you know, broken like the US into regions by different traits. Oh yeah, no, so I mean, like it's a very diverse place. Oh! Where are you? She's also a big fan of Greg's, which don't have that here. I remember I went and got some, like, they do like kind of frozen variety. I went to Iceland. That's like one of the few shops over here that we had. It's like a British shop. Wasn't too bad. Yeah. They got the bayou. Oh, I have a way out. I've got 270 ways a ways out. You first, Mr. Terramorph. Miss Terramorph. Where's my squad? Where are you guys at? Get him! Get him! Beat him up! Wait, does this sizing say Panoptes? Oh, no, there's a ring. They're like Panoptes, man. I think killing the portrait. Hey, it wasn't my fault. Yeah, I'm currently on very hard, but I'm like, I'm kind of a bit powerful because I have this helmet. When we get to the, like the proper fight, I'm definitely gonna spawn in like some UC Marines. Get up, Hadrian. Fight's not over yet. Yorkshire pudding and she doesn't. I will have to mention that to her. I love Yorkshire pudding stuff. Again, that's not a huge thing over here. Like around Christmas time, I bought some big Yorkshire puddings, and I basically just kind of had them with like some stuffing and some roast potatoes and gravy and meat. Oh my god! Cause I know there's like a place over in England somewhere where like they sell like Yorkshire pudding wraps. Oh no, she's not northern. She's from Portsmouth. She's a southerner. She normally jumps in the stream. I think she said she was gonna head to sleep early. She wasn't feeling too well. You were... What, am I over encumbered? Yeah, I'm over encumbered. Right, well, considering... Can I make... Where's Mickey? Come here.
Needed some caviar today.
Mickey's like, listen, kid, I told you I was a chef, right? I said nothing about terramorphs. What the hell?
Well,
Wait, I'm paying you? Alright, boys and girls, let's continue on our journey. Crawfish. See, I'm not a huge fan of like prawns and stuff, even though they're like supposedly really nice. But I feel like crawfish is probably the same. It's probably like really tasty. Oh, 100%. Man is a lunatic if you've ever... Shattered rock. Yeah, I can, yeah. That's one thing, as an Irish person, I will always, like, look down upon them Brits and their fondness for football. Like, you guys take... Well, I mean, some Irish people take it serious, too. I'm not a... Oh, that wasn't a sorry. I'm not a huge... I've never been a big sports fan. Occasionally, when Ireland are playing the World Cup, I'll watch it. But that's about it. Where are we going? Yo, Vasco, our Kaiser. They're kind of between lobster and shrimp. Yeah, again, I remember I tried crab one time, and I will say I probably shouldn't have bought the cheapest crab available in Tesco, but even my dog wouldn't eat it, which probably says it all.
That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
Oh, that's that is yeah. I think, what if Flippy say, ever have a moment where you have a can of Coke and forget about it and find it? I tend to, like, I'm very, like, when I drink, like, stuff, I tend to drink it as quickly as possible. I'm, like, really bad like that. Like, when I do kind of tend to drink if I go to a friend's house and stuff, I'll, like, start hammering down the beers. And then, like, it hits me and I'm like, oh, God. We haven't gotten to that yet. It won't be coming out till Friday. And I will let you know Friday. It'll be pretty fun, though.
Kaiser, this Flora.
Oh, we have another Birmingham individual
No one even realized it was a
in
living
the
thing
Shories,
until someone
Birmingham, I
got it under the
believe.
microscope and saw it had cells.
I have to leave you all.
They
Let's go.
cultivated
Oh, good,
pure
Michael
Londinium.
or Mike.
Real marvel.
Have a good one, mate. Don't forget to throw another shrimp on the Barbie for us all. I love the banter between both of you guys. It's just like I'll wake up and I'll see you and be like, "Hello, Dundee." Yeah, get. Where you going? Get. You guys running somewhere specifically? Where are we going, guys? No, we're just gonna. Yeah, that is the plan, Nolgroth. I definitely didn't do exactly what you told me to. So yeah, so the video will be going live Wednesday, and then we'll basically have a full week, and then the live stream will be Saturday. Yeah, Mike is from Australia, like Flippy, but Michael here likes to refer to him as Dundee. Be interested to see that, Mantis. We the current we have a. So for anyone that's new to the Discord, so we have like our once a month we do like a kind of a stream where like people submit builds based on a certain criteria, which will be streamed. But we have a little kind of another channel going where kind of we do a little kind of more like weekly kind of builds, kind of competitions. It's not as like, you know, it's not as big or anything, and there's no like major thing. But currently the first one we did is like designing a ship for one of the members of Constellation, like a ship you think they would use, and we've got some really cool. They have both? I didn't know that.
You know, we might be some of the only.
You basically have a week to submit a ship. And then once it's, the thing is, once you get the submission in at all, I will, but yeah, it'll be about a week. If it's a little bit over, like if you're a little bit late, it's not a huge issue. I'll try and, you know, I try and get them built as much as can. The only thing I will say is when it comes to submitting a ship, try and follow the kind of the layout as kind of effectively as possible. Just because it makes it easier for me to have to rebuild them. But yeah, so on Wednesday we'll basically drop
We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Well, the thing is, like, some people like were very quick with it, and then there was other people that kind of popped in like right at the end with their submission and stuff. Ultimately, it's meant to be fun, you know. Like, if you have fun with it, you know, definitely, I'd always recommend submitting a ship because it's fun, kind of seeing the ships and stuff. But it's just, yeah, it's also it's good to let everyone else see. Because I know, like, my building has improved massively because, like, I've taken a lot of inspiration from certain designs. Like, I know, we've got, like, we've got a lot of very talented builders and stuff in the Discord. Like, a lot of them bring kind of their own kind of unique flair.
That means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning.
Damn right.
You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches into a place like...
Well, so I like the, yeah, Flippy loves dancing. That is correct. He still hasn't done it.
Could someone have...
I like the neck protection on the spacesuit.
Me neither. You'd have to know this all exists, first and foremost.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Maybe.
We may proceed.
Yeah, I do plan on, like, hello Tenbra, how goes it? I see, the thing is, I wanted to do something like that, but it was trying to bounce, and I probably will do a video, actually, after the fact, and showcase the 5 winners. Because initially I was going to go the route of showcasing all of the ships, but that would either be a really long video or really long sessions, and yeah, it's... Alright, Flippy, now you've heard it. You gotta get on it. What's down there? Oh, the terminal? Hello. Level up my... Where's the beam?
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this.
40 if you both do it at the same time. Oh god, no, you don't want to see me dancing. Like the reason I break my legs on this game.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Yeah, Kaiser, here you go.
Beginning analysis. It is a patch. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it...
Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely. I wasn't inspecting the food.
Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone
yes, doing the UC questline currently. I'm also, because I'm playing on PC, I'm going to spawn in some NPCs just to give us assistance with the last fight. Just to spice it up a little bit, you know. Thought the timing of this was very suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull
Is she
something like
talking
this
through
off,
him, or is she stuck?
and why?
We'll have her answers soon enough. You have my word. I kind of wish there was, like, you could actually go in depth and start really confusing people. Be like, oh, it's your father. Haha.
I sure as hell hope so. Because someone's got a lot to answer for.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe.
Well, let's just say the person.
More Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise. We need that.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
Does her face keep changing? I could have swore she had like the faceplate on a minute ago.
Clear from here. Stay sharp.
No. Surprised they didn't develop weapons to fight the Terramorphs. Specifically.
Recon protocols active. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Yep, the door.
Power looks like it was controlled in the security office, upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Haha. Hello, UC Marine.
There's the control panel.
Problem is they start making bullets out of
All
cotton.
things to survive.
You can make a bullet out of cotton? Didn't know that.
And we do that.
You think that chicken tikka is still good to go after several years?
Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Baked over charcoal. I know. What are we seeing? What's going on? What? I got it, don't worry. I got the button. Oh, a contraband key?
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Our animal those sponges, I'm not sure either way.
Diagnostic complete.
If it's an Iceland micro meat, probably survive 100 years. Yeah, that's fair actually. I mean, I'd be very hesitant to eat it, but you know.
Back in business.
Oh, Aurora. Oh god, okay.
Message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
We're about to host some Aurora and have the time of our life. Thank you, Sierra.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! He just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Good times the bottle.
Casualties? Yes, sir. Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves.
Victus is such a douchebag.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things. That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy of
They bombed the starport, those bastards.
His full weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. Wait.
Like, see, if it was a situation where he, like, bombed the starport because he was like, look, we can't prevent an outbreak, like, I would have got it. It's like, how am I getting from it? It's like, it's a tough call, but, like, it's kind of like in Halo, you know, like, you got the Flood, you know, you gotta, it's like that line, Shipmaster says, a single spud floor could destroy a species, for it wasn't for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your entire planet when he glassed Africa. So, like, if he was doing it just on that, I would have been like, fair enough, you know, moral, you know, the moral kind of, you know, gray area. But then he just did it to be an asshole, basically. He's like, I'm gonna use this power. Watch the series. I have. Series 2 has been a lot better than the first one, I will say. But then I didn't mind the first one. I could kind of look past some of the, yeah. There were plenty of reasons he could have ordered the bombing. The Terramorph outbreak, for example.
You heard that recording.
I did.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might.
See, I really wish they would have left it up to the player to determine like what his choice was, because I could 100% see him. He's a cold-blooded murderer. Well, is he? It's war. See, I'm gonna have to save this one because you'll hate me otherwise.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But if the plant was used to trigger the attack,
Series 2 is really good. I will say their cliffhangers are kind of irking me a little bit, but I'm interested to see how it ends. It's the only lead we got.
and even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something. But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Yeah, same. Hopefully we do get the Flood. They I mean, like, they're kind of following the lore somewhat, someone has to make the tough call. Yeah, so I mean, like, I could understand it if it was a case, but they clearly shoe in the fact that, yeah, I hit that. Like, they clearly, like, make it clear that he chose to kill the starport because he wanted no one to know about it. Which is kind of like, alright, we're going to really quickly spawn some enemies, some friendlies. Alright. This is, as I move, this is going to be the second Siege of Londinium. This is where Crimson accidentally crashes his PC. Plays at me. And we're gonna spawn some kernel level bots. Hopefully they won't get their ass handed to them. 2, 6, 7, 9. What's how many troops is in like a company? It's quite high, isn't it? A platoon's like 12. We'll go with. We'll go with 2 platoons. We'll go with 24. Please don't crash.
Yes.
All right, boys. We're ready. Hold the line. They're all going to get brutally murdered. Okay, we're not going 150. Never mind that. All right, boys. Light them up. Guys, there's a Terramorph there. Please, guys, Terramorph. Hello? This is why the siege failed. Are you running away, you coward? Yeah, get him! Get him! Yeah! Whoa! Oh yeah, they're effectively completely devastating them. Well done, boys and girls. You held the line.
Most people would be too squeamish to do that.
Well, it helps if you have
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Excuse me.
Has anyone ever figured out slightly off topic. If are these ships just standard like ships, or are they like custom? I know it's hard to determine. All right, you know what? We still have a lot of Marines here. We're gonna make the fight a little bit more. Let me. Let's spawn some terramorphs. Let's make this siege a little bit bigger. Terramorph IDs. Place. And then what we'll go with, we'll go with some disease terramorphs. Just because the last time I tried this, I tried an alpha terramorph and he absolutely devastated everyone. 0, 0, 3, 2, 4, CFD. And we'll spawn 8. Alright. Did that work? Oh, that worked, that worked, that worked. Ooh, I am in pain. Oh my god. Get him, boys, girls. Hold the line. Oh, I think they got most. Oh, did they get mine? See, obviously, like, I feel like a lot of this sort of stuff. Whoa. You're not really supposed to do this because, like, those Marines, even though they have like different levels and stuff. Who are you, Colonel? Or are you? Is this an on? Oh, that's an on. Alright, I think it's safe to say most of the Marines are dead. A lot of the Marines are dead. You know what? I've got an idea. Let's I'm going because the UC Marines actually have robots, so let's see how the robots. Where are we going? UC Robot Model A. Player. I do plan on a player dot. I do plan on kind of doing more of these. Just because it's interesting to see like different factions, because you don't really get to see it. Place at me. I'm gonna do 0013. I was testing this yesterday just to see like kind of how far I could go with spawning some stuff. And I got the console command mixed up. I was trying to spawn some ecliptics, and I just kept spawning dead ecliptic mercs, and I was really confused. Alright, but like in that situation there, I just spawned dead ones. I can pause that. I do apologize. My mic probably sounds weird because I lean forward. Alright, see, some of these situations where it's like, oh, here's some NPCs. Alright, we're gonna go with who should we go with? We got any Freestar? What do we got? Freestar. Let's spawn some Freestar Rangers. It would. I'm hoping that like eventually becomes like a thing. We're gonna go with some Freestar Rangers. Player.plays at me. Like there was a mod on the Fallout 4 it was called Fallout Commander, and it was based on XCOM, but you could like choose different factions, you could spawn them in, and it was like a really, really cool mod. And it basically allowed you to play Fallout like kind of a strategy game. 62 B4. Okay, I'm gonna give them like we're gonna go 25 of these. Because yeah, they're gonna 100%. Oh, it's actual Rangers. Okay, they might. They just all die? Some space? Actually, I might do that. Let me spawn some, What? Goddamn, those Rangers were trash! They just instantly died. Can I spawn? Oh, I can. Yes, I can spawn Starborn. Hold the phone. That's a good idea. Let me see. NPCs. Okay, I've got one. Here we go. We're going to do player. Now they're probably gonna fight me. Let me toggle God mode first. TGM. All right, now. Player. I feel like the Starborn would probably be able to handle themselves. Place at me. Let's hope this person has it trolled when they typed in the code. 29. No, it's supposed to be a 0 there, I think. Yeah, there is. 00 2956 D3, and we'll say 8 Starborn. Oh, don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Yeah, yeah, no. Oh, they're kind of heavy. Well, they're trying. Oh no, they're dead. They're dead. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. They're more hooks than me. All right. I think there's only one thing left to do. When worst comes to worst, you bring out the big guns. Let me. But yeah, so hopefully, the thing is, there probably will be mods. There probably will be like mods that basically like make it kind of just make the game a little bit more. I can do kill all, but I don't want to kill them. I want to find something that can kill them. I think we're gonna try this, see if this works. This might break my game or might not work because the NPC I'm gonna spawn. Reference ID 00057 BE, and we'll do 20. I could parse. Okay, I gotta try a different one. 0057 BE. We'll do 10. No, okay. Apparently, can you summon kids with guns? I was trying to do that, actually. I was trying to spawn it. I was trying to give Cora a gun. But apparently, she's like, no, we ain't going with guns. I'm going to spawn in something I know will actually do some damage to these guys. We're going to go with... let me see. Because the Sys defense guys are actually quite prominent. Player. At me, and then we're going to go with some captains. Yeah, I think in Starfield, when it comes to like certain like characters, the higher the rank, usually they're like, it's kind of like their level. BD A6B BD A6B, and then we're gonna spawn 30 of them. Oh. Well, that was a mix area. Yeah, get him! That was weird. That wasn't supposed to spawn robots. That was just supposed to spawn these captains, NPCs. That player made a mod that makes the con. See, that's a pretty badass mod. Sith would probably be closer to being the Freestar, or the UC. Alright, Caleb. Good chatting to you. See, I kind of wish that you could have done that. Like, the idea of, like, imagine you could, like, find your companions and stuff in, like, a future playthrough. We're actually doing a decent job. Get him. Yeah. I tried that originally. I couldn't find a code for them. So I tried spawning one of them, and let's just say they don't do a lot of damage. Right, yeah, the Sysdef doesn't mess around. It also helps that we've got Caesar here, Kaiser. Okay, okay. Yeah, cause like that's one thing they talk about, like, you know, when you talk to your character, if you've been in a relationship with one, you say like, oh, we may not see one another. It's like, why not? Why can't the guy like just keep going through the Unity until you find them? Are we good? All right, perfect. Now let's talk Caesar. Get the hell out of here. All right, you gentlemen have a good day. Ptolemy is now yours as the Supreme Commander. Oh, we did secure it.
On it. See you soon.
Forward to base 441. Where is forward base 441? From the mod low level, they totally carry you. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I know, like, some of the NPCs, generally, like the companions, they've definitely kind of went a route of like making them not super overpowered. Like, I know in Fallout, like, some of the like Dance will pretty much carry you through absolutely everything. Well, let's yeah, like, when they eventually add mods to the console side of things, I'm definitely going to be trying out some, because, like, even, like, a mod to have multiple companions, because, like, the game in multiple instances have you rocket, like, look, I got 3 companions right now, technically. It's like, let me have multiple companions. Like, I want a little robot, and then, you know, maybe, I would like to have Cora as a companion, like, but I feel like you probably need a script to make her not, run away and pull a gun. Because children in Fallout games and Skyrim, generally, they just they have 0 aggression. They will just run away unless you mod them. Although the kids in the Lamplight, fun fact, will literally tell you to go fuck yourself, but the minute you try to fight them, they run away, like, you know, which... Don't ask me how I know, I definitely wouldn't engage in fighting children.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld.
We had some help.
Frantic on the comms towards the end there, but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did. Kaiser got all the samples in storage. Nearly lost a couple of fingers. I wish there was an option where it's like, we brought the entire might of the UC. Like, can you just imagine her walking around? Because that's what I did. I literally, I got her as a companion, and then I added the weapon to her inventory, and she would follow me, but when I pulled out the weapon, she wouldn't pull it out. I'll have to do some more testing, because you probably can do it. See, there's not a lot, when it comes to, like, finding the IDs and stuff, there's not a lot. Like, when I was trying to find the ship IDs, I had to, like, there's, like, a mod on the Nexus. And it was basically just, like, a text file of, like, a modder who went into the game file and, like, compiled all the ships.
No, I don't believe he is.
So that means we have a suspect.
Also, it bothers me that, this guy doesn't, like, why isn't there, like, a cool, unique, like, UC spaceship for, like, the sciencey people? Remember how, like, the Enclave had those cool, like, yellow outfits? If you run the gang, it'll all hear them on a PC, you can keep them far back.
The only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is.
Oh, that works on Xbox! Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that then.
Cough up anything he might know.
See, that's actually... So what? So with that mod, if I download it and get the followers when I load back on, it's all good? I can walk around? Because I know when I tried to get Cora as a follower, it was working fine, but when I went to a loading screen, it basically was like, Cora is no longer following you. Oh, he and I are going to have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're going to want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing
Make
with
my mods be functional on Xbox. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll definitely... The thing is, like I was saying, part of the mods I would like to cover is kind of ones where I, like, know they're going to be. So the fact that, like, you're creating them and stuff. If you want to send me, like, a link on the Discord or something, I definitely will, like, review some of your mods and stuff. Because it'd be nice to be like, you know, when mods do come out, you guys should definitely check this out. Because the creator is intending on bringing it to Xbox. Okay, I'm going to have to definitely check out because I feel like on very hard it'd be a lot more fun with, you know, like multiple followers. Because currently it's like just a lot of the enemies are very bullet spongy. Alright, let's. Because I'm pretty sure there's a similar mod for. I mean, there probably was mods for Fallout. I used to love the mod where you could basically, it was like make anyone a follower, and you got like rings, and whoever you assign the ring to, the follower would follow them. So I used to have like a chain of like basically NPCs that would follow you around. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go. Just a heads up for anybody that is enjoying the stream and is around tomorrow. I will be doing another stream tomorrow at a later time, more American friendly. It'll be starting around an hour after I usually end my stream, so 11 if you're in your. Oh, I've got Aurora. Okay, let me hope there's Aurora real quick. Depending on where you are in America, it's gonna be between like 2 and 4. All right, time to enjoy some Aurora. I've become one thing, and I'm addicted to stimulants. Are you serious? Ooh, this is trippy. Oh, I fell down. But yeah, no. If you wanna definitely like, if you wanna share them, either DM me, or just put them in the share and stuff. I will definitely kind of look at them and do a video on them because I would like to. You know, so that when people kind of can get hyped for like when mods do eventually come out on Xbox. This is the slowest. Okay, we're taking the ladder. Goddamn, Michael, your character must be buff as hell walking up and down these ladders. There we go. Your habit is slowing us down. It's like, yeah, Sarah, you keep thinking that. But just I will say, like, and it is a common thing, but the general kind of outlook on the different companions, it's very two-dimensional. Like, certain characters should be more open to the idea. Like, for instance, like Vladimir, if you should be able to talk to him about doing, like basically, like, why am I here? No, we're not supposed to be here. What? How did I get here? Like, depending on, let's say, for instance, if your character starts to kind of stray from, you know, the path of being a good guy, like, certain characters obviously will be like, that's not good with Constellation, but there's will be some characters, like, say, for instance, oh, now I'm drawing a blank. What's his name? What's the pirate guy? Basically, he could be able to come up to you and kind of be like, don't worry, like, you know, not everyone is a goody two-shoes. That's Aurora, man. Honestly, yes. Oh, God. Just, it's like when, in Fallout 76, when you take the Duke of Shine, and, like, there's a chance you'll wake up somewhere. Boreal's a good club. Vladimir, that's it, yeah, I forgot his name. Like, Vladimir and Andrea would be more like, kind of like, you know, they're okay with it. Obviously, if you're going around killing people, they'd be a no-no. But if you're like a pirate or something... No. You're here, Greed. Are you the Joker? No, it's not. Because I feel like with the Constellation, they did like initially they did like a quite good job with, like, you know, like, it kind of, you got your own personal space and you're part of a crew. But I really wish they fleshed out all of their different, because they all have good stories and stuff, but I really wish they fleshed out their kind of the morality.
Yes.
Like, because that scientist girl, again, I'm drawing a blank. What's her name? Is it M, I think? Like, I could see her as being somebody that's like morally gray, like when ultimately the science matters, you know? Whereas Mateo is very much, you know, morally good guy, yeah. who will literally, like, we can't, like, put science forward. We need to remember the humanity. Noel, that's it. Yep, yep. Wake up in sanguine. Oh my god, can you imagine? Yeah, they really are. And it's weird, because, like, with Fallout 4, Bethesda did a really good job of kind of having the more kind of morally great character. Like, hell, you can be a raider, which I hated that as a good guy. It's a cool DLC, though.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Did we find what we were looking for? You could say that. No, Graham's. Tell me why you committed the attack, or I take this straight to the cabinet.
How could you?
Because I'm a professional.
Isn't this interesting?
They have to leave them with the lodge when doing. Yeah, I know. Same thing. Like Sarah, like even when you do this quest line, spoilers. If you go with the option of the Aciles, which like realistically is the safest, like, you know, we've all been through COVID. We know what happens if you start messing with like the DNA of like microorganisms. Like, so that, like, that would be the most, like, safest one. Like, oh, what's the side effects? Big creatures that might step on people who are stupid. Like, fair enough. But, like, they all hate you for it. And it's like, I chose the safest option. Like, what the hell?
I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
It's obvious. You're angry about what the UC did to you. That's petty revenge, nothing more.
Oh, my revenge was far from petty, Captain. The attacks were a correction.
I mean, technically, you could have as many follower you want, just very short term.
I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was like, honest, I want to say you are correct, sir. I think one of them is pretty cool about it, but the rest are just like, eh.
Fixing two problems at once.
So, yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm not doing that.
City's terramorph outbreak and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
See, this is like where, like, I hate how Bethesda have basically, he shows you his cards. Like, I really wish it was very open-ended. You know, he would tell you a lie, and then you had the option to interpret it as a lie or the truth. Like, you know, if he said, instead of being like, oh, I did it because frick the UC, he went the route of, like, I didn't want to take the risk of losing, you know, blah, blah, blah. Because he's supposed to be, like, this war hero in a sense of being, like he's called woe to the, what is it, woe to the vanquished? Like, dude's, like, asshole level, but necessary in warfare, you know? He's like the guy that once the war's over, you send him, give him a house far from anywhere, so he can't ever cause any more issues. You, like, hand him a medal, and you're like, you did good, but we can't have you in society. You're too dangerous. Please, no secrets. No secrets so dangerous you can just fucking have so many lives.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team. And
Oh, 100% he is. He, like, the stuff he says. Like, the UC threw him out to the dogs, basically. And it's like, if they just had been a little bit more ambiguous with the questline, if he didn't openly admit to, look, I attacked. Like, if it's it's kind of like the Freestar questline. It's the very same issue. Like, they're angry at the government. But it's like, why don't they target the government? Like, imagine Terramorphs attacking the mass building itself. Or, like, you know, like, attacking, like, a ranger outpost. That's what I mean. Like, he's, in regards to, like, why he did a lot of stuff, you know, but it's just why are you smirking? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, exactly, no, Groth. Like, once he kind of gets that part, it's like, you know, you're letting your... So I'm just your cleanup clue. So you murdered UC citizen because of some slight against your honor. What does that mean? We'll go this way.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the
Judy's
opportunity
100% the
for us to
Joker.
overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths
Probably.
to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to language?
Yeah, see, and again, like, if that's how Bethesda want to do it, that's perfectly fine. But they really could have had a good kind of, like, morally kind of questionable character. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't. But, I mean, again, thank you. They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes. When you say thank you, we're going to be here a while.
Simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting...
Like, that's the thing, like, it's like when you play Fallout 3. Like, Colonel Autumn, right? Dude is a grade A asshole, right? He tries to kill you. But when you actually learn about him, like, he plans, whereas the robot, Henry Eden, just wants everyone dead. Autumn doesn't believe in that. He wants to basically kind of restart humanity and stuff. And while he is above doing heinous stuff, like killing scientists and stuff, he thinks that he's doing what is right. And in some way, when you look at Fallout, like, there is no kind of necessarily good or bad characters, at least, you know, when it comes to it, you know. Obviously, a lot of it's open to interpretation. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the Cabinet.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
All right, you know what? We're gonna do some real quick. Just because I don't believe in the... We've learned that the UC doesn't handle... They don't handle what do you call it? Law? Not law. Gonna drop that. And we're going... No, what was that when I was up? I don't trust the UC to basically deal with this gentleman. Am I still floating? No. Alright. That fires 7.7mm rounds. Alright, Vivictus. You sent your men to die. You didn't even give them a fighting chance. You just bombarded them. But I'm not like you. I'm gonna give you a fighting chance, Vivictus. Which realistically he does deserve it. If I can spell. And then we're going to GJM. We're going to TCL. To TCL one more time. Now. You gonna fight Vivictus? Come on, pick up the gun. Oh, okay, well, that one. Yeah. This is for all the people that died. Does he run? No, I wanted to watch. No, come back. I wanted to watch. Come on out. Wait. Don't. Yes, Vivictus. Back yourself up into a bathroom. Thing is, he's going to win because he's invincible. But, you know. Going to TFC. All right. Let's pay the guards extra to just leave them in there. Hello. You may hear weird screams and noises. Perfectly fine. He just had a bad dose of diarrhea. Thank you for your service. Mickey, we're good. Relax. All right, but that was it for the stream, guys. Thank you guys for coming. It was really fun. And like I said, I'll be doing another stream tomorrow, just because it's nice to kind of do a stream that's more oriented towards the kind of the Americas, just because you guys make a lot of my viewership. So I'll be going live about an hour from now tomorrow. Yeah. Also, it's in the Discord. Nice. I will check that. Wicked, thank you. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one, and thanks everyone for the donations. You guys are more than grateful, or I am more than grateful. God damn, I get like conflustered when. But yeah, see you guys.